taps, coffee brews, we're like, here we go. I'm the broken baker, chat's coming in slow. Lawyers pace, jury sits, the room hums alive. Leaning forward, screens glowing, this is where we thrive. Stream from roll real, chat's the heartbeat, loud and clear. Trials come and go, but we stay near. Crimes up, crimes down, you're always here. Drops, lawyer jumps, tension spikes, we freeze frame, the jaw drop, chats and lower yikes. Not mocking the mess, just sharing the rush. Even silence feels like a crush. We read this stream from bone real, chats the heartbeat, loud and clear. Trials come and go, but we stay near. Crimes up, crimes down, you're always here. So grab your mug, don't be late, the baker's life will set it straight.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, what if any you might be, and welcome to Day 6 in the Memphis case with Brandon Isabelle. They went to... I'm putting my hat back on. They went almost full day Saturday. All they did was put in more evidence. They put in some video, some drone footage, some shell casings, and it's just laying the foundation. This case was settled, in my opinion, when he did. I tossed her this way into the water. I can't see how they can come back from it. The state should be about maybe around closing sometime soon. They said they had 27 witnesses. I have been trying to see if I could see a tally. None of the sources I had the tally. Maybe one of the big channels have it, but 27 is where they need to go, and I think we are about there. Weren't we at 14 Friday when we started Friday? I'm hoping they don't put a defense on because it'll make this case even more gross. They have some kind of expert. They talked about that the first day. So an expert in what? I don't know. Postpartum male depression, maybe? We are back to normal programming. Yes, Sue. Lots of rain in Oregon. Well, enjoy. I had my I had laundry out today to dry, and I had to take it in before we started streaming earlier because it looks like it's going to rain. It hasn't started yet, but we had a lot of sun this morning. It was nice driving to the gym with my sunglasses on. What actually happened? Well, just more evidence put in where they had a body camera of them finding the baby chair at Walmart. They brought out the baby chair. They were looking at some rounds in a magazine. But again, what does that prove? Because they haven't found the weapon. They did find 2 shell casings, but if they didn't find the weapon, they can't. Yeah, he could have that type of ammunition, but there's a ton of people who have that because ammunition is made in millions. Hick. Thank you so much. Yes. Just left Auntie Debs. Happy to catch your morning replay after Memphis. Well, I got a little mad. No, my laundry was absolutely clean. I washed it in the washing machine. I don't just air out my dirty laundry. I do wash it first. Which reminds me, I should have had well, I'll do that tomorrow. I need to put my my towels and my bed sheets and stuff like that. But I'll do that tomorrow. I hope the trial gets a little more entertaining. It was really slow with all the interviews. And Saturday, I was looking at it and should I do a recap on it? No, it's just more of the same. So you found this, you were there, they, they, the judge was at some point, she was like, didn't you just introduce this yesterday through another officer? Yeah, but we had it already. Sad to think he could have gotten away with all of this if the baby head didn't fall off. Well, yeah, well, maybe potentially could be. The expert will probably talk about false confessions when no sleep, no food, extended questioning, blah blah. Yeah, it could be an expert in interrogation techniques or something like that. And but all they did is totally cromulent through rulings in the Supreme Court. I think they would have looked into him as the baby dad into her dad. Yeah, he would, and they would have caught him when the baby chair was found at the Walmart because he entered that Walmart. He was on tape there. They had his GPS. Why don't towels ever win arguments? Because they always throw in the towel. Uh, 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 maybe. Yeah, maybe. Uh, not the best arrest. M-Spy is celebrating her 12th year anniversary. If people are thinking, what's going on? So, and she's alone celebrating it. Do you call it copper anniversary when it's 12 and a half years? Well, because 12 and a half is your copper wedding in Denmark, and then you have your silver wedding at 25, and then your gold at 50, and your diamond at 60, I believe.
Recess.
We'll stand to recess.
They say recess. We just got here. Why are we going on recess when we just got here? That's a pretty blouse the court reporter has on. Why are we going on recess? Why is everyone leaving? What's going on? Who? Towel is such a wet blanket. And she had a drink of 12. Well, she has at least 12.
Factors I just read. You said not all of
misleading
them.
to the jury,
You said
and I said
cumulative.
that cumulative,
You said cumulative.
and misleading to the jury,
Misleading.
which is causing confusion.
I didn't write that. I apologize. I have cumulative, speculation, irrelevant, misleading, with an arrow drawn to confusion. Does that work for you? Although relevant evidence may be excluded if its probative value is substantially outweighed by the danger of unfair prejudice, confusion of the issues, or misleading the jury, or by considerations of undue delay, waste of time, or needless presentation of cumulative evidence. I don't disagree with the cumulative portion. I think that for all of the things that the state is asking to put on, because we have much of that out of 178 exhibits, they're in there. Did I give you your exhibit?
This sounds like they're
I'm
discussing
not
jury
going to
instructions.
Prevent the state from presenting their case. I don't think that it would be unnecessarily misleading to the jury, because the jury will have an opportunity to review everything as they have been since we started this matter. Is it a waste of time? Nothing is a waste of time when you are dealing with this level of offenses, be it 2 first-degree murders, murder and perpetration, aggravated child abuse, and aggravated kidnapping. I don't think it's unfair prejudice. I don't think it's confusion of the issues. Not at this moment, but I've noted your objection for the record. If you do not want to object in front of,
I have burned one pizza in the time I have been streaming. I burned one. That's hateful. Hate speech.
jury, when the jury's present, to make them think that you're trying to keep something away from them. We noted on the front end. Now let's get the jury in.
Are y'all calling the first?
Are we playing the video again?
I'm not doing
Your Honor, if we could please wait until my expert gets here, he should be here.
Has it not been 20 minutes?
It has been, we have 6 minutes left until it's been 20 minutes. Please. Pretty please.
So they need an expert to come in and discuss something.
Then I hope Deputy Perry answers.
What's happening?
He didn't answer, but I caught him. And I asked for 6 minutes. The clock starts now. Miss Cheeks asked nicely. She said, please.
Give me.
Why didn't they fix this Sunday when they had the day off? Why do the jury have to wait? The jury is sequestered. They probably want to get out of here. Oh, he's a. Could be a bad Volstorm, isn't it, here? Because it's a Vols Cup. Go Vols. While we are waiting for the expert to come, let me read a little transcript of a certain video that I won't be showing. Well, until I figure out the legalities. You know, I don't understand why some people just are not smart people that don't think tactically, because here I was trying to give some information that really would have benefited some people. Not that I need to or had to, but they still continue on and on. So now I'm at the point, actually, I'm not going to tell you guys what my next steps are. I've kind of learned my lesson. There is nothing showing my hand. That is, there is not showing my hand. But I'm going to address a few things right now. I'm not even going to. I don't have time to get into Kate's 20-page multiple posts today. I was out enjoying my Sunday. Will ask you if you think you've ever seen Kate post that much in her life. Maybe it's because I actually do have some information that's pretty damning, and yeah, it's going to help Karen a lot. How? Karen is in a civil suit with the O'Keefes. And I'm still, I'm not commenting on what I think of what happened with Karen that night at all. But at this point, I'm so sick and tired of bad actors and the corruption and the greedy grifters who want to call out me for being a grifter. Hallo, Penny. Wie geht's dir heute in Bayern?
Was an order of, since you switched the order of the witnesses from what you told the court on Saturday, is there a new and improved list that anyone is aware of?
I can give it verbally. Where we go with Sergeant Boyd, then Byers, Jim Byers, then Eric Carlisle, and then I can't think of Stephen Walsack, TBI. And that'll be it for us.
What about Artie Taylor?
We're not gonna. We decided not to put the jail calls in.
Ich denke, Bayern München gestern ganz groß gewonnen haben. Aber ich weiß nicht, ich sehe nicht deutsches Fußball. Well, if they can be as fast as the 5 witnesses we started with, then I'm glad, because then we'll get to the defense's case today. Oh, and my daughter had a job interview today. I have to figure out how that went. I love listening to you talk in your language. That wasn't my language, that was German. Court on Saturday was good. I found it boring. It was just a lot of the same stuff. One of the rare cases where Sue and I agree. But probably all the Germans in chat were.
6 minutes up.
Is he speaking Swedish?
He's in the elevator right now. He just texted me. Which is impressive because there's only one elevator working.
Water.
I don't. After he did that motion, I was okay, Lord Chippy.
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Good boy.
That's what he was walking there right when you said that. He's there also.
Did she just say good boy?
Okay, so 2 people walked in, only caught 1. Okay, great. Let's see if you're again, please.
I'll just connect.
Oh, you guys, could we get the remote?
With a lot of faith in you.
I did it successfully after the 1 minute. And Your Honor, if I could just have an opportunity to confer with my expert after the state finishes their direct. Thank you.
No, this is we skipped Saturday. They have been replaying it. I didn't find it very interesting. I was just putting a lot of
The jury's into the courtroom.
put a lot more evidence in, showing some body cam videos of where they found the child seat and stuff like that. So just more foundational work.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did we do sports?
Yes.
Thank you for being here and coming back. We're gonna get started. You know how this goes. We're gonna do a little work, then they're gonna feed you. So I hope that you have now learned how to pace yourself just a bit. I won't keep you long, I hope. State Tennessee, please call the next witness.
Yes, before we get, we have one self-authenticating document. It's a complaint for divorce from Brandon Isabelle to Zaria Isabelle. That would be the self-authenticating document. That would be exhibit 179.
They normally take them off him, yes.
Go ahead, please.
I don't think. Normally, it'll be prejudicial to have a defendant in cuffs, so they won't do that. They could have him on a shock collar. They could have him on leg irons. But again, if they don't deem him that big of a threat, they can just keep him in his normal state. They'll bring him in cuffs, but I think they removed them before he sits down. But that's why we many times see that the tables have like curtains on them. It's to hide when they have leg irons on, so you don't prejudice the jury against someone extra, because that's also why he's not in a prison uniform, for instance, because you will subconsciously think, oh, he is a criminal, and that's not how it's done. And I just have to see who's walking outside of my window.
State calls Sergeant Boyd.
Sergeant Boyd, step this way, sir. Stand on the seal, face the judge, raise your right hand.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Please have a seat. Watch your step. I will need you to speak up for the benefit of Madam Court Reporter.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Who did I state your name? If you could spell it for the jury and court, please.
Yeah, Sergeant Jacoba Boyd, Jacoba, last name Boyd, Boyd.
And where do you work?
Memphis Police Department.
How long have you worked there?
Almost 19 years.
A white suit? When I was at my prom night, I was told the guy in the white suit, stay away from him. White suit means drug dealer. So
Were you assigned, what's your assignment now?
Felon Response Alpha.
Were you assigned to homicide back in February of 2022?
Yes.
And how long have you been assigned to homicide back then?
Almost 5 years.
Did you get assigned a case involving defendant Brandon Isabelle
Yes, I did.
back in February of 2022?
Yes.
Do you see Mr. Isabelle in the courtroom?
Yes, I do.
Where at work?
It's right here wearing the black suit, black tie.
When you got this case, what do you do generally?
Saturday, I was watching videos about the most evil cops ever. A lot of them were selling drugs. White after Labor Day is bad. No white after Labor Day. No white after Labor Day. Yes, the 30th is tomorrow, because my baby girl will turn 22 years old tomorrow. Yeah, the officer in the black suit, that was a really cool suit as well.
The first thing you do when you get assigned a case of death like this?
Make the scene, get briefed by the officers, supervisors, other investigators that are there, kind of get a feel of what's going on, and then survey the scene, observe the evidence that is present.
You said this case is was this case a little unusual?
Yes.
Because you said scene, but here we have.
Yeah, in this case, we have multiple scenes.
Okay. Was at some point Brandon Isabelle developed as a suspect?
Yes.
What did you do when she was developed as a suspect?
What we typically do, kind of
We just
look at
started.
the evidence and put everything together, and then obviously we interviewed him.
Okay. When you're interviewing a suspect, and at this point, what do you know about the crime?
Well, at this point, we have a young lady that was shot to death, and we also had a child that was missing.
Okay. And what do you know about Brandon Isabelle's relationship to the person that was shot to death and the person that was missing?
That he was likely the father of the child.
So you seek to talk to him, correct?
Yes.
So is that what you do? You can tell us
Yes.
about that. How did that go? Or how did they initially have it go?
We spoke to him. He was taken to 170 North Main, which is the homicide office. Got him in there, spoke to him, read him his rights. He agreed to speak with me and my partner, Sergeant Winbush. And initially, he gave a story of meeting the deceased Danielle at MAPCO. And that story kind of fell apart under questioning. And
What else did he say about the MAPCO, that initial story of the MAPCO meeting?
that he met Danielle to give her baby clothes.
And then what did he say after the MAPCO? After he gave her the baby?
Said he gave her the baby clothes, and then she left and he left. And he told us that she was alive the last he saw her.
Okay. And did you know that story, or did you question the veracity of that story?
Yes. So the story didn't make sense. It didn't, the timeline and everything, it didn't make sense.
Okay. And so you kept questioning, and what do you do when you think someone's not being truthful with you, when you think a suspect's not being truthful with what you're saying, and you know certain facts, what do you do?
We listen to what they're saying, and then eventually we confront them with the evidence that we have.
Okay.
Or we confront them on the inconsistencies of the story that they're telling.
Do you start confronting him with facts that you know to be true?
Well, we just confront him about, not being truthful and, just asking questions and trying to clarify what he's saying. But eventually, yes, we do.
White is very informal. It's very, I'm going to have drinks on a yacht. I like the suit, but I don't like it for formal wear. That's I'll say. And I think him and the officer in the black suit has had clearly the best tie styles, because the rest of the styles looked like they were from a best man wedding thing in 1992. Every single one of them.
Start confronting with the evidence that we do have.
Okay. And what are you looking for out of any suspect, Brandon Isabelle or any suspect? What are you looking for when you're interviewing them?
Well, my job is to find the truth.
Okay. And what are ways that when someone's telling you something, suspect, whoever, they're telling you something, what are the ways that you can confirm that to be true or not true?
Well, we listen to them, and then we try to corroborate the evidence that we have or that we obtain.
Okay. You're saying you try to corroborate what they're saying with actual evidence?
Yes.
Okay. What did he, and I'll take, tell the jury about what he said about the very beginning of this day, before any homicides or whatever. Do you remember what he was doing at the beginning of that day, February 1st?
He advised that he was spending some time with his other child, taking his child to the doctor. At some point, he said that he did go to the hospital to see Danielle and the child once the child was born. And from what I can recall, after that, he met with Danielle to give her some baby clothes.
Okay. Were you able to confirm by some other way that those things were true, that he did go to the hospital to visit Danielle and the baby, surgery center, and those things? Were you able to confirm that those things were true?
Yes,
How did you do that?
through GPS, things like that.
Okay. And did you ask a detective to look at his phone and look for GPS points?
Yes.
What did he say he did after he got home from those things, from the surgery center and from Regional 1?
He said eventually that that he went to meet Danielle to exchange the baby clothes, and he said from there he left and he went home, or he left Mapco.
Okay. But ultimately, when you confronted him with facts, he changed that story, correct?
Yes.
The story that, but then he still, what? Then he said what?
Well, once we confronted him with those facts, that's when he stated that he actually met her in a secluded area, and his initial story was that he was there with the second story that he gave us.
It's Monday, ladies. Do I need to get the spray bottle? Seems a little moist in chat today.
Around that second story was that he met her there, they talked in the car, and then she gave him the baby and he left.
Okay. Now, did that story seem plausible to you and Sergeant Winbush?
No.
You didn't think that made any sense?
No, it did not.
So if a suspect then tells you, he changes from one story that you don't believe based on facts, right? Then he tells you another story that's not believable because it just doesn't make any sense, right?
Right.
Do you stop there?
No, we continue to confront him on the inconsistencies of the story, and eventually he admitted to shooting Danielle.
Okay. And he said what? Did you say that he still went to Matco and then to Levi Sedgwick?
I can't recall that far. I just know at that point we were during the interview, we were confronting him about the inconsistencies, and then, he admitted to shooting her.
What did he ultimately, let's get to what he ultimately told you, the ultimate story at the end of the interview. What did he ultimately say? What was his story?
The ultimate ending to that interview was that he shot Danielle multiple times, pulled her from the vehicle. Then he advised he took the baby to his house and then eventually to the river, where he threw the baby and the gun in the river.
Okay. Did he say anything about the car after he shot Danielle?
Which vehicle?
The
There's
vehicle
multiple
she was in,
vehicles.
I'm sorry. Did he say anything about the vehicle that she was in after he shot her?
Yeah, he advised that he shot Danielle multiple times and her vehicle started to roll backwards.
Okay. Was he the first one to mention that he shot her?
Yes.
Was he the first one to mention that her vehicle rolled back?
Yes.
Was he the first one to mention that he used,
Objection to leading.
who was the first? I'm sorry, I'll rephrase.
Sustained.
And probably when a question like that is asked, arguably it's not leading because it doesn't suggest an answer. It's a yes or no question. If I asked him, was he the first one to mention that he shot her? He could say yes.
Are you withdrawing
He
the
could say
question?
no.
Are you rephrasing it?
Yes. Who mentioned first that he used a 9mm handgun?
He did.
Who mentioned first that the car rolled backwards after he shot Danielle?
Brandon did.
Who mentioned first that he shot Danielle?
Brandon did.
Who mentioned first that he took baby Kennedy to the river?
Brandon did.
What did he say he did after he took baby Kennedy and threw her in the river?
He advised he threw the gun in the river after he threw her in the river, and he ran away. And eventually, from what he told us, was that he ended up at his girlfriend's house, Artesia.
Okay. Did he say what he did between, during, the baby in the river and getting to his girlfriend's house?
I can't recall detail in that regard because at the time I was more so concerned and focused on finding the baby.
Okay. Did he mention going to any stores?
Yeah, he said that he went to Walgreens, I believe.
Okay. Did he mention what he did with the baby Kennedy's chair, seat, car seat?
Initially, he told us that he left her inside her car seat by the river.
Okay.
But eventually, he changed that story to saying that he removed her from the car seat and threw her in the river.
Do you remember what he said about where he put the car seat?
I don't recall where he told me what he did with the car seat. But eventually, we did locate that car seat.
Do you remember where was it located?
It was located behind a Walmart by the dumpsters.
Now, you indicated that what you're looking for is the truth.
Right.
Correct? And you also indicated that a way to determine whether or not someone is telling you if something is true is to check it against what?
The evidence.
The evidence. Did you have evidence that, besides him saying he was at Levi and Sedgwick, did you have evidence to indicate that he was in fact at Levi and Sedgwick?
Yes.
What was that?
The GPS locations from his phone.
Besides him saying that he went from Levi and Sedgwick to his house out in Cordova, what evidence were you able to find that backed that up?
Once again, the GPS from his phone and also camera footage from his parents' house.
Besides him saying that he went from his parents' house in Cordova back down to the river, did you have evidence to back that up or
Yes.
corroborate that?
Yes, his GPS on his phone, and also there was a LPR hit, it's a license plate reader that registered his vehicle going over the bridge towards Island Drive, Carvertown, close to where the other evidence was located, where he threw the baby in the river.
So you said he had his GPS on his phone, shows him going from Cordova to Mud Island,
Yes,
and then you said a license plate reader,
yes,
it's his tag.
yes.
Was there also video on Mud Island?
Yes, there I also collected video from Island Drive that shows a vehicle that looks like his vehicle.
You indicated that he said that he threw baby Kennedy in the river.
Yes.
What did you find down by the river where he would have thrown baby Kennedy in the river?
But one of my partners located a child's hat that was looked like what appeared to be fresh.
Did you inquire from any other witnesses to who that hat belonged to?
Yes.
And what did you learn?
We learned that hat belonged to baby Kennedy.
Do you remember, did he tell you when he went to Walgreens, were you able to confirm that he actually did go to Walgreens?
Yes.
And how did you confirm that?
GPS and video.
And do you remember what he purchased at Walgreens?
I can't remember exactly. I believe Sergeant Winbush collected that evidence, but it was a 6-pack of Sprite and a couple other gifts and a note.
Yes. You know who the gifts were for?
They were for Artesia.
And you indicated also that you took the car seat that the baby was in and put it in some other location.
Yes.
Were you able to confirm that he went to the other location?
Yes.
And how did you confirm that?
GPS and video.
GPS showing him going to Walmart?
Yes.
Video of someone dropping off the baby seat at Walmart?
Yes.
Was the car seat found at Walmart?
Yes.
Were you able to confirm that car seat did in fact belong to baby Kennedy?
Yes. Through family members.
All right. You got a little emotional a couple times during the interview, right?
I did.
Tell us about, well, what's that, I know they want to talk about the Dodge and Dick's comment or whatever, so if you would tell us about that.
Yeah, so during the interview, we were very focused initially on attempting to find the baby alive. So we knew we were working against the clock. And I did say the Dodge and Dick statement, but that was more so to kind of open Brandon's eyes as to the seriousness of this and what was going on.
At this point, you're hoping to find what?
I was hoping to find the baby alive.
Okay. And you take him down to the river, right?
Yes.
Was he pointing out where he left the baby?
Yeah, he pointed on the other side of a gate. It's a little gate they use to close the parks. But he advised that he sat her down on the other side of that gate towards the water.
Were you hoping she would be there?
I was hoping very much that she would be there.
He was sitting right in there pointing where he said he left her, right?
Yes.
Was she there?
No.
What was there?
Her baby hat. That was it.
Was that upsetting to a lot of the officers?
Extremely.
Generally, we've seen the video, but what's his demeanor most of the time you guys are talking to him? What's Mr. Isabelle's demeanor?
Pretty just chill.
Your Honor, I'm going to object to relevance and speculation as to anything that's going on in his mind.
Let's ask about his demeanor. You can judge the demeanor of someone when they're taking a statement from them.
Overruled.
Well, he appeared to be kind of relaxed, sleeping.
Okay. I want to ask you about that because it's been how long would you say that you actually spoke with him, interrogated him, interviewed him? How long was that?
Well, it was broken up into a few sessions, but overall, maybe 3 hours, maybe.
Okay. And a lot of the time was downtime. I'm calling it downtime. A lot of times you guys weren't talking to him, right?
Right.
There was a couple of hours before you ever started talking to him where you're sitting back in where he's sitting in the room by himself, right?
Yes.
You remember what he's doing most of that time?
Sleeping.
Were you guys bothering him while he was sleeping back there?
No, we would occasionally check in with him, see if he needed to go to the bathroom or, water, make sure he was comfortable.
But if he's sleeping, were you just gonna let him sleep?
Sure.
The last, and there's some gaps in between too, but every time you guys would leave him alone, what would you do?
He would lay down.
The interview ended at about the 7-hour, 50-minute mark. Is that right?
Yes.
Then he's back there for another couple hours, just sitting. Is that right?
Yes.
Did y'all talk to him any more after that? That last few hours?
I don't believe so.
What's he sitting back there waiting on after you guys have finished? I'm talking about after he demonstrates how he throws baby Kennedy into the river. What do you guys end the interview there, right?
Yeah, I believe that we ended the interview there, but we continued to collect evidence and corroborate his story. Because you can confess, but we also want to match the evidence that we have and make sure that the confession is real.
Right. And that continues.
Yes.
Correct? Is that also going on during this whole 6-7 hour period that you're talking to him?
Yes.
Okay. I want to draw your attention specifically to him though. He said something about the Sedgwick and Levi crime scene was a more complex crime scene than the others. Is that fair?
Yes.
I want to put up a photograph. You kind of reviewed that crime scene as
Yes.
a lead investigator.
Yes.
I'm gonna put up a photograph that was previously marked as is it 95? 145. How about here what's been previously marked as exhibit 145? And if you could just refresh, I know we just talked about it, but what did Brandon Isabelle tell you about how the crime occurred at Levi and Sedgwick?
So what Brandon told me and Sergeant Winbush during that interview was that he lured Danielle to that spot, that secluded area. As you can see, it's dark, trees on both sides of the road. So he says that he lured her out there, said that he heard something in the tree line behind her, and when she turned and looked, he pulled out his gun and then he fired multiple times into what he described her upper facial area.
Okay.
Then he says that, I guess after the shots, the vehicle started to roll backwards.
Okay.
And he had to get in and actually stop the vehicle.
Okay. I'm gonna start if you could zoom in on there's a vehicle, you see that vehicle way back there? What did he say he did with Danielle's body after he stopped the car?
He said he pulled her from the vehicle and then he took the baby from the backseat of the vehicle and put the baby in the car seat inside of his vehicle and left the scene.
So is that Danielle Hoyle's vehicle right there?
Yes.
Some distance back from the pilot glass and the. You
Yes.
remember what, I'm sorry.
Yes, that's her vehicle.
You remember what kind of shoes she was wearing?
I don't remember the brand, but I believe they were like maybe a red running shoe. I believe.
A bright colored shoe?
Yes.
Does that look like her shoes beside the car?
Yes.
Who's that in the picture there?
That's me in the picture.
Okay. Now if we could zoom back.
Gray sweatpants, ladies. You know what that means.
Yeah, other way. Now, there's a pile of glass right there, right?
Yes.
And there's two evidence placards right there. And were those the shell casings?
Yes.
What gun did he say he used to shoot Danielle?
He said that he used a Glock 9mm.
Let me fast forward what has previously been marked as Exhibit 1.
That he's not afraid to eat spaghetti bolognese and drip a little on his panties.
49. If you could take a look at that and let us know what kind of shell casings those are.
You need additional lighting, Sergeant Board?
No, I'm fine, man.
He gets younger eyes.
It could be car keys. No, this isn't Boston. It looks like it's car keys. Sorry, I was just Wrestler's mom was getting all excited about the gray sweatpants, just because you can always kind of see what's going on. Yes, after Jen McCabe gave her the new one, this is Krusty's couch.
9mm, Luger Hornady rounds.
You said Hornady 9mm?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna hand forward two other shell casings. To your knowledge, were two shell casings also found in the front passenger seat of the second car?
Yes.
You open those. Open those up.
9mm, Luger Hornady.
You guys also, your team, right, searched the defendant's car, is that correct?
Yes.
Did you find a magazine in that car?
Yes, we did. They had a magazine in that car.
You can look at that. Exhibit, I apologize, that's not the name which exhibit that was. I'm gonna hand you, what's previously marked as Exhibit 36. You can take one out if you need to.
9mm Luger, Hornady.
Okay. So the live rounds that you found those in Brandon Isabelle's car,
Yes.
are they or are they not the same as the shell casings found at the scene?
Yes, they are the same.
Are they or are they not the same as the shell casings found in Victor Danielle's Florida's car?
Yes,
And you indicated you were looking for the truth, right?
that's correct.
And how do you determine if what he's telling you is the truth?
We're corroborated with the evidence.
All this we've been talking about the last few minutes, does that corroborate everything he told you in that interview room?
Yes.
Now, you also asked, that we had Special Agent Garner up here, and you asked him to look into the telephones, look into Brandon Isabelle's telephone, correct?
That's correct.
That would get the GPS coordinates?
Yes.
You also got some text messages from his phone, is that correct?
Yes.
And were they at the night, they owned the night of the murder?
Yes.
And who was he texting mostly during the night of the murders?
He was texting with Artesia.
Okay. I'm gonna pass forward, what has previously been marked as exhibit, I believe that's 118. Are those the text messages?
No, I know some people said, well, maybe he wasn't offered a plea deal. Well, he can just plead guilty, and then he can hope for some leniency in the sentencing, which is probably more likely than him having a jury convinced that he didn't do it. So I would have just pled guilty because he admitted it to two cops. I did it, and they're gonna say that that's not true, and he never did that, but they saw it on video.
Is that for retrieve from Brandon Isabelle's phone?
Yes.
You also already indicated you have GPS coordinates as well, correct?
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Empire,
you.
get some
Good
sleep,
grief.
and congratulations with the 12 years. Your husband is a lucky fella that he gets to spend all that time with you and not be there for your anniversary, which you're probably gonna give him an earful about later. But thank you for spending a little time with us on your 12th year wedding anniversary. Go get some sleep.
the defendant's text, and I'll read the text from, I guess it's Ms. Stewart. And we're starting, I don't read all of them, but we're starting on page 1 through 47.
She saw Zach was coming into chat, so she thought, okay, someone can tell worse jokes than me, so I can go to bed now.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What is so everybody knows, the green text or what, or from who?
Green texts are from Brandon,
Okay. And then we see a little bit of blue, and those blue ones are gonna be from who?
Artesia.
And do each of these text messages show when they were sent, the date, the time, and all that?
Yes.
Do they also have read times on when they were read?
Yes.
Okay, you can start.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the hospital.
And that's, I'm not gonna do this for everyone, but just to get us started, when is that sent?
11:49 p.m.
On January 30th?
January 30th, 2022.
Response. Why? She in labor?
She. Yeah, she said she 5 centimeters at first. Now she's saying she 5.5.
Oh, good luck. Congrats.
Don't be like that, baby.
I'm sleepy as hell, I think.
I love you.
I love you. What does that mean?
Well, that's when she highlights that text message, but it's just putting a heart on the text message, not actually responding.
He was the second cop who was in the interrogation room with him, the guy who yelled at him a lot. Oh, baby, say it back. You're such a puss. You're going out to see your new baby while you're talking to wifey. Jeepers.
Baby, say it back.
Love, baby, say it.
Oh, no, that was the wife. I can't keep track of this.
Phone finna die, I left my charger.
You take that, but can't say you love me back.
Get there safely.
Wow.
Good night.
You doing this to me in a time like this?
Tell her to have a safe delivery. I'll talk to you when y'all get the results.
Oh,
Wow.
so it was his wife. And now he's bitching that she doesn't show him love when he's crying. Well, not crying, but he's going out to get his mistress's kid and do a paternal test. You're such a beta.
I can't even get I love you too, baby takes back. Wow.
Like, I'll talk to you when you get all the results. Let me know the results. My stomach hurts, so the relationship at stake. NVM, never mind.
What you mean at stake?
Nothing get there. I'm fitting to go MIA though.
Nah, what you mean at stake? Do you want this or no? Do you want to be with me or no?
Nah, I think she's fitting to be in the way. Good night though.
She not, bro. So all of what I've been doing, trying to show you I want you, all this crying, these promises, and knowing for the past 6 months this day was coming, you wait until now. You crush me and my heart completely.
She's gonna fix it. You're gonna be okay. I just think we need to be desperate at a time like this. Separate, and she corrects that with separate.
No, she is not. I know where my heart is, like the world does. My mom even said it tonight.
Like we together, but we just need space. But good night, safe delivery, phone on 1%.
I want you, Artesia. You're my wife.
Okay.
And I'm gonna explain this to her again.
Don't. What y'all do is y'all business. I honestly don't even care.
Why not? And ain't nothing going on. Wow, my heart is literally broke. Well, I'm gonna cry myself to this hospital once again, like I did yesterday.
Stop being a bitch boy. Stop putting your dick in all these ladies and stop crying.
Today was good for me because I felt secure. I felt I had my heart back, my love back. I guess not. Okay, baby, Artesia.
I'm not gonna know everything. Just like y'all meeting up, discussing names.
Never met up. It was over text at work because I asked her what she's naming it.
There's more to it, and I'd just rather relax my heart and not put the care into it. Y'all done that. I don't want to explain. I don't want to explain it. And yes, you cried, but you asked.
I don't see her. Plus, that was 5 months ago.
Just get there safely.
And there ain't nothing more to nothing, bro. What you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. Y'all just need to be. I just need to be by myself for a minute. This will be the best thing to do. Be together in separate places. But yeah, tend to them. I gotta find me some to get my mind off the situation.
You got the passcode to my phone. I have nothing to hide. What I'm telling you is true.
I don't want to get into your phone.
Ain't nothing in here for me to hide. I'm trying to prove my love to you in so many ways. You just don't understand. Even told you I chose you over my wife in her face.
Worry about them right now. I'm going to find me something to do tonight.
Find something like what?
I don't know.
Some of that D.
Somebody else?
Don't worry. Just get there for baby girl. I'm going to be all right.
Question somebody else. That means he touched that message and mark it with the question marks.
No, not really. It's they're just reading text in where he's crying that she doesn't love him while he's on the way to get another girl's baby to prove it's his.
Now, you want it to be?
No, I don't want it to be nobody else.
Okay then.
That's how you made it sound.
Anyways, good night though. I'm sleepy for real.
They're not even letting me in.
Tell them she had her baby, dude.
I did.
Well, I don't know then.
They saying it's somebody back there with her already, and I got to come back at 8 a.m.
My phone's fucking up. I'm going to cut it off. I'll cut it back on in a minute.
Wow. Okay.
Did you like, wow, okay.
Okay. Good night.
Like, okay, good night.
I'm trying. As I sit here listening to these nurses, I get teary-eyed. I'm sorry, Artesia. I'm sorry I let you down. If I can take it back, I would, Artesia. I'm truly sorry. You all I'm thinking about, baby, because I really love you and really want to be with you for the rest of my life. I pray our lives can fall in place permanently and be good and peaceful and healthy. I love you, baby.
What time is this text delivered?
January 31st, 2022 at 1:23 a.m.
And when was Baby Kennedy born?
I have to review my notes.
It's okay. We're LOL. Okay.
Hey, Jamester, I love you.
Hi.
Oh, you can't even say it back to me, Jamie.
No.
Okay, that's that literally just broke my heart, Jamie. That on this day of all days.
What's happening?
Jamie, I've been trying so many ways to prove that that's not me. That I'm faithful.
Okay.
And you
And
treat
how
me
have you
like this.
been?
Yeah, say it back, Jamie. Say it back.
Mm.
Jamie's being mean as usual. Plus your mom, you know it. Did you see that John Gary scored a 99%, Jamie?
A mean Jamie, 99%?
He's kicking kittens right now.
First of all, the mean scale is backwards. Because Jamie isn't mean. So if you're 99% as mean as Jamie, then you're the nicest person in the world.
Says the woman who constantly hit me when she met me.
I got excited about things.
Brasler's mom got really excited about this detective earlier as well.
Yeah. See? It's just, you can't help it.
Sometimes
But anyways, what did you
Mondays
walk
are
me
moist.
into? What is what is this game we're playing?
Well, it's just his text messages that when he's going to the hospital to receive, or while his girlfriend, well, his former girlfriend is having a baby. She's 5.5 centimeter dilated. You know what that means. He's texting his future wife that he loves her, and she's probably not in the mood to say, "Oh yeah, while you're going out and getting the daughter from the lady you had sex with 9 months ago, I'm really digging what you're sending out." And then he tell me you love me, and he calls her bro all the time. Jamie, it's Monday. It can be a good day if you just wake up and smell the crickets and just tell Baker you love him forever and ever. Don't break his Whittle Baker heart. Kiss his Whittle Baker cheeks.
I was trying to lurk, but I had stuff to do, so I didn't know what was going on. But I'm sad I
Baby
missed
mama
it.
is legal. Well, he has 2 baby mamas, so that's kind of. But
Your whole situation is confusing.
well, he's finna be a dad.
Finnaby, who
Yeah.
put that?
I'm just saying that I'm dyslexic and I spell better than most of these people.
I hate the finna. I've heard it before.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
Wow, that's all you have to say?
What time is it now?
January 31st, it's gonna be at 1:27 a.m. Yeah, I think you're done with me, and my intentions are pure.
Look, worry about what's going on up there. I'm trying to get some sleep. What time did she send that one?
I love when people say their intentions are
1:29
pure when
a.m.
they're trash people.
January.
I know.
Especially when I'm not doing anything. You have my codes to my phone. Why? You must have done something in the past that she didn't believe. That's why you had to give her the codes to your phone.
Yeah.
And again, you're going to get your mistress's baby while you're
Mhm.
separated from another woman, while you're dating this woman. I'm just saying, not that of the year material. I probably wouldn't put him top 10 on the boyfriends I would ask out for Valentine's Day. Just
Yeah,
saying.
he's a trash human. But my intentions are so pure. Okay.
It's kind of like I know you didn't watch this morning. Lindsay Gittan is sitting there saying, "Oh, I'm a changed woman," and then she got wasted yesterday with Frank and laughed about Aiden getting raped in prison. Yeah, you changed a lot, girl.
You're that's yeah.
Yeah.
That's the definition of trash.
31st.
Have a good night.
Yes, he's separated from his first baby mama. While he was separated from her, he knocked up another girl. She's the one he unalived, and now he gave a promise ring to the one he's texting here, who's a little pissed off that he's going to have a baby, and she bought him a paternity test so he could make sure, or they didn't have to go and wait for Murray to be back on, so he could test it for them. So she wants him to take a paternity test. She's a little cold. She's as cold as ice, and he's crying like a little bitch now.
Oh. Okay.
John Gary, I just mentioned the promise ring. The promise ring is, to me, it's like pledging money for a children's hospital. It's solid.
You used to hand out promise rings in my junior high school.
They're not doing much. And how you trying to go to sleep and you on social media? Well, okay, talk to me whenever. If I'm your boyfriend still, like you say I am, and you're still in love with me, like you say you are, I hope you don't step out on me or give anybody else a chance to take my spot, because I promise I'm worth it. Just let me show you. But I'm still your boyfriend. I'll just trust you to hit me up
I'll
whenever you
show you
feel.
by getting other women
Hopefully we
pregnant.
can continue to grow. Good night. Yeah, he actually appears that he loves the text from her. Says, "Oh, I do too." I actually do want to talk to her though, on a serious level. I just get in my way sometimes, but I'm gonna wait till y'all take the DNA. I feel you need to do it when she's born. Well, she's here. If you cared, I don't know if you do or not. I'm waiting for them to take DNA tests so I can know before I sign anything.
Sign it, it's yours. Glad you made it safe.
You're killing, huh?
I'm gonna make it simple. If it's yours, build that bond. Get to know her as a woman because she loves you as well. I won't need no response. Silence will answer that for me. If it's not, you still need space to take this relationship slow.
Jesus Christ.
I really want to say this to your fucking face. No emojis needed this time. Look, I fucking love you, our teacher, Lachey Isabelle. I love you.
Oh, the calling her the full name. That's always
Yeah. Like I
always a
always,
winner.
there was two people in my life who used my first name. It was my mom and my ex-wife, and both of them I knew was in trouble. But who? Why?
I don't know.
Why not call her and say, "You're being ridiculous," or just let her cool? Jamie. I know this won't work because I don't understand women, but I found out sometimes when women is in that mood, you let them cool off a bit, and then they'll start writing you back, and that means okay, they want you just to say sorry, and then they'll be fine again. But they need that little "I'm pissed" moment to get over it. But this guy, he can't give her 2 seconds to just call her friends and say, "Oh, this bastard, he's out here laying pipe like he is a plumber, and I have to sit here and wait for him. And all I got was this crappy promise ring. He couldn't even get me a real ring, and I'm sitting here and I'm just waiting. And he's with that whore who had his baby because she's too trashy to close her thighs, and she's just banging away all these guys. And we didn't even know it was his guy. And then 2 hours later, she will text, "Oh, what are you doing now?" And you know, okay, she has raged out with her friends. Yeah, that's what I would have done as well. I would just be we have a family group text, and sometimes my brother will put up 45 pictures. I'll just thumbs up. I'm not watching that shit.
That's your style, though.
We were just at the Ed Sheeran concert, and then he just sends me pictures of his kids having a hot dog or sitting on grass. So it's getting this one.
Baker is an emoji king. He does that to me all the time if I write him back about stuff. I get no answers. I just get emojis. Cool.
Well, it's better than me telling you to calm down.
Yeah, I think that would have been his best bet, is just to tell her that she needs to relax and stop being.
Yes, it's all in your head. Could you try and get out of your head? And I'm not going to suggest this, but talk to your mom, because she's like that a lot too. So maybe she can help you.
You sound just like your mom. Oh, worst thing ever. First of all, this is his text. Is he?
He's green.
I mean, even I've been known to send some paragraph text before, but
then break it up in paragraphs.
I regret it. I regret it
as well, but it's really hard to read. Let's hear what he's saying. Baby mama having sex is the only part I have noticed so far.
Mm-mm.
And only you. You mean the world to me, baby. I want to say this to your face. No tears needed, because I want you to understand where this is coming from, my heart. This makes me look at women different. When I got with you and we found out about this situation, I know it makes you look dumb to the world for being with a dude with a baby on the way. But I heard the same thing from people when you were pregnant. People saying it was my baby. How do I feel? Why am I with somebody else's baby mama having sex, etc.? But I tuned it out because I knew.
Come again. He was banging her while she was pregnant with another man's baby. Well, she can't get pregnant twice, so that's easy protection there.
When was he? Who was he banging that was pregnant?
The one who's mad that he's having a baby with another woman.
So Artesia?
Yes, Artesia.
Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm so confused on which one he's talking about. Okay.
Well, he's talking about he was banging Artesia when Artesia was pregnant with someone else's baby, and which is smart because you can only get pregnant once at a time. So you got like a 9-month window where you can just play rabbits.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's a safe bet, right? Because she's already knocked up.
But then, does Artesia have the right to be mad when he's out slinging snake in another hole?
If they're in a okay.
Well, Jamie, I don't understand women.
I don't understand any of this. Like, well, how far? Like, when did she? Never mind.
Jamie. I don't know. It's. Hey, Jen. Maybe we'll figure it out. Someone was together 5 months ago, and someone must have been together 9 months ago, because that's the normal gestation of a baby, I think. Yeah. Well, it's. Yeah. I wouldn't probably. I have dated single moms, but I've never dated single moms before they were crowning. I thought that was a little weird.
Oh, it is super weird. It's just, but I wouldn't put it past people, especially a trash person.
Especially, yeah, when you're like me, gutter and below level of women.
Do what I wanted eventually. It may have took me a long time to make the move, but that's only because I know how my heart is, as you have clearly seen twice. When I love hard, and it breaks me down to let somebody, that's why world leave me. I envisioned it being us five together, like I'll talk to Denisha about. Kingston being the oldest and the brother to protect his two little sisters. Me and Kingston being the men of the house to protect our three queens. Me and Kingston will forever have y'all. I will continue to teach him to be a gentleman, hold doors for women, who walks on what side of the sidewalk, etc. Us five, nothing can defeat us. I have either full custody of Kingston or joint, so it won't be any he can't come around. She'll have to deal with it how I have, but that's nothing I have to explain to her if I have my son because of court rights. And Danielle, time will tell, but if you're willing to talk to her like you say you are, then maybe that'll be a good start to something special for the baby. I would say talk to Danielle. She might be reasonable. Zaria, I wouldn't advise anybody to talk to her. The bitch dumb. But as I sat there, I thought about all of this. I would want somebody by my side to be a great stepmom and an even greater mother. I love when Kingston smiles at you and plays with you. It warms my heart. My dad even asked me that before. You like that, don't you? I said yes. I hope you can look at the baby like that. I want to be able to call you later down the line while I'm at work to check on and you say, oh, nothing, baby. Me and the girls just out shopping. Or me and the kids ran to Walmart or something. I want to see Aaliyah having a sister step to eventually play with, to talk to hang with in later years. All these things are what I want. And why not want them with the love of my life? You are where my heart is. You are home. You don't have to respond. I know your mind is everywhere, baby. I understand. Just continue to read over this and know this is real as fuck. I'll give you your time again. I love you. Good night.
Just take care of your children, Brandon. Don't want to look any dumber. I got my answer. I don't hate you, but that's the man you are. And I thank you for the journey. I pray for this. And it gets worse. And it gets worse and worse for a reason. Love isn't my best favorite. The man I meet, I just hope everything works out for y'all. P.S. She is a good woman. She can help you through a lot. Just give her a chance for me. My last message.
What you mean the man I am? What's that?
You knew all this time. But can you please leave me alone?
Leave her alone.
Do what?
Trash human.
Brandon, please leave me alone.
Wow. Okay.
Block his number.
Like, wow, okay. How many pounds? What's her full name? This will be my actual last message.
Whenever someone says this would be my actual last message, it won't be the actual last message.
No, it never is.
7 even. But you said leave you alone. You blocked me again. I don't know what's up, but okay. I'm not gonna break down in this hospital. At home later, yeah.
What her full name? Answer my question. Never mind. What's Danielle's last name?
Boy. You're getting mad, but you're telling me to leave you alone. I don't wanna and probably not gonna because it's a process, but you're confusing me.
I tagged y'all. Congrats. I'm not mad, more so hurt. But I knew I'd be the dumb one, LOL. I'm gonna take this as a sign to go on. You honestly don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm gonna be all right. Must not be meant for us to be together.
I know you hurt.
I hate this passive aggressive shit. Why is she breaking it out the day his daughter is being born? She have known for 9 months that the other woman is pregnant. But now she has to make it all about her and how she's hurt and how she's dumb. I'm not overfloweth with respect for this woman.
Mm. Yeah, it's all dumb situation. You're aware.
Midlife Mania. No, this is with Letitia, the future wifey. I don't know that. I don't know how you do that.
And you're not the dumb one. And it's not a sign. Delete that post until I take my DNA test. And still even, then don't post nothing like that.
I'm keeping it up. It's yours. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay.
This is the worst I've been through in my entire life. I don't want to love just me and my kid.
Me too. It's the worst I've acted over a female. Never wanted somebody so bad. You knew this day was coming. Why wait until now and all this love and time?
I don't want to get close to nobody, just not ever. You're the biggest lesson in my love history. And don't regret you. I just wish you were raised.
Not the guy who knocked you up the first time. This guy is the biggest lesson in your love life. Okay.
in a better home. I don't know. I was blinded. It's not mine. It's not mine. But now she's here. Y'all there as a family, and y'all got y'all results. And I don't know what TGATS means. All she wanted, I just wish you were telling the truth, not possibilities, because it was 100% all along. No if. Then you give me the relationship, because I'm so dumb to fight for it, sitting up here really going through this. I just hate it with me. I'm too pretty for this, too smart, so loving, so willing, so pure. I'm glad you didn't break me to crack no tears, because I've been prepping myself for this day.
It's only 10 messages ago she said, this is gonna be final.
Yep.
Don't got no results yet, so what you mean? And when this hospital stuff over with, ain't no family time. It's co-parenting. And I was telling the truth, so what you mean? I'm finna show you. And yes, you are all of that and then some. Trust me, I know. And
All of
preferably
that and
day.
a bag
Wow.
of chips.
Okay, now we move to page 65.
Jamie, I think I'm too beautiful and too smart to be streaming this as well.
You are.
Where
Yeah.
you want to meet at? Our river spot? Expressway closed off from Bill Morris to Poplar.
What time of day and what day is it now?
This is January 31st at 5:20 a.m.
5:20 a.m.
Yes.
Sure, and dang.
Organize myself here a little. One, they sleep, and two, they know because he still called you my girl earlier.
No, just meet me at the river. That's our spot.
Okay, I'm on the way.
Okay, love you. Be safe.
I love you too. You too.
Made it?
Not yet. Passing murder. Police slowing me down.
What do you mean?
They in front of us.
Us?
And can you stop and get me a drink? Me and all the other drivers. Bay.
What kind? WTF, what kind?
Powerade. I don't mind. Something you know I drink. I'll be there in like 10. You're passing 8 stores coming down 3rd Street.
Here,
Me too.
your car or mine?
I don't mind.
I'm scared. We're not going to be the same. This hurts, but I'm becoming numb.
Who is across the bridge? And why you say that? You wouldn't even give me a kiss. And what you mean, none? I don't think we would change.
This is a lot. I got chills. And what is that last one saying? What time?
That kind of sounds like she knows about the other one being murdered. I'm numb. I don't think we're going to be the same. It's kind of strange.
Has she already been?
The last one from Brandon.
You
It's gonna
already
be
do it by
January
then?
31st.
No, this is January 21st, so that it has nothing to do with the murder. But he said, I just passed murder.
Oh.
Because the baby isn't killed till February 2nd.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
This is really, yeah, it kind of, doesn't sound like they planned it in some way. And yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. Why are they texting when they're in the same place? Yeah, I'm finna gonna figure out what's gonna happen here. I don't understand.
At 7:27 a.m.
Okay, now if you look at page 110 for me.
LOL.
What time is it now?
Should be 1:03 p.m.
January 31st?
January 31st.
What they saying now?
So they just told us they don't do paternity tests here. We got to go somewhere else to do it. What to do now?
Walgreens? It's 50.
Okay.
And if you look at page 260, tell us what time this first one is.
At least you are skipping through a lot of it.
What?
You can't see it because it's too small.
Oh, you paused on it now where it says beautiful ass.
Jamie, this is a good Christian show.
Who's he saying that? Who's he talking about?
Beautiful.
What time is that?
That's going to be February 1st at 6:21 p.m.
Okay.
Says, I love you with all my heart, our t-shirt will show.
Love people ask. I love you too.
Why didn't they read the beautiful ass part?
LOX, your last name is
We'll see it in context.
Just when you call me that, Stuart.
LOL. I don't know.
Wow.
Okay, now if you can go to page 271.
All I read just, no, I don't give any fucks anymore. I hate these people.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Because Montreal ain't answering.
Okay, well, if you sleepy, I won't bother. I'm going to take myself to dinner right quick. I just dropped Kingston off.
What time are we now?
This is February 1st at 7:27 p.m.
Oh, well, okay. Enjoy the dinner and be safe.
Okay, I will.
Love, okay, I will.
I'm going to try at least.
Yeah. I'm gonna find another rug or something.
Why?
Want a new one. Kind of want to go apartment shopping or something, but I'll wait till Saturday.
Okay.
I ain't bought no damn shoes to go with my fight. Fit. I'm so sick
What fit?
for my birthday.
Get on the show.
Just all black. I can't tell. She's sending some kind of attachment here. And
Yeah.
she's
It appears she's sending links to
one or the two.
That's a coat and a pair of pants.
Oh, 279.
Okay. Bad bit.
Yeah, got to. Been looking like shit for too long. So ready to get tatted. Shit don't make no sense. Trying to be tatted up in the summer.
Why?
Why what? Tatted?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be fine. LOL.
You're already that.
What time is it now?
February 1st, 7:43 p.m.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be bad.
You're already bad. I'm all for it. But you're already bad. Already fine. Sexy and beautiful as fuck. I'm so glad you're mine.
Yeah, I'm just ready for it to be hot.
No cap.
Nope, cat.
I'm gonna really be it then. I've been slowing out. I can be better.
You haven't been.
What time is it now when you come back?
To be February.
Jamie, what does I've been slowing out mean? That you've been eating a lot of coleslaw and getting fat?
I have no idea. I've been
You're
eating a lot of slaw.
She's been slowing out, so I'm thinking. Sue, what does it mean? Sue speaks South.
There you go. Maybe Sue knows.
Yeah. No, she's finna go apartment shopping for herself. Moving out of her mom's basement. Her mom's basement. She's only 27 years old. It's not. Yeah. Jamie, who won the game last night?
It was a tie.
Huh, I don't know.
So who won?
Slowing out. No one has an idea. I'm saying it now. She's been having too many baby back ribs with coleslaw, and she's getting a little chubster.
1st, 8:03 p.m.
Okay. Where's the phone at February 1st, 8:03? I'm sorry, February 1st at 8:03 p.m. I'm gonna put What's true, I think this is marked as, you did 116 up. Is that where he is?
It appears so according to the GPS locations.
Is that his house on that area?
It appears close to it.
I really have. Trying to get the sit prettier, et cetera. I know I am though, but when this weight keep coming, okay, 285.
285. What you mean, keep coming?
I just picked up 5 pounds.
How?
My titty's kind of sitting back right, and my stomach getting flat as hell. I'm gonna go to the gym Saturday morning or Monday morning, if it ain't bad. Eating.
Jamie, besides being my cultural translator, you're also my female translator. What does it mean? My titties kind of sitting back right. Oh, Sloan is relaxing, according to Urban Dictionary.
Oh,
But
okay.
Jamie, my
My-
titties sitting back right means what? Is it that they got a little too much separation on them, so they're back and to the right, or
I think that just means they look good. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't know if it means they're under my armpits or whatever it is. Looking nice, not saggy.
That's what I was thinking.
Well,
'Cause, like-
if she's getting a flat stomach, then she probably also lost a little bit of fatty tissue in her titlets department. So
Mhm.
Exceeding. Exercising.
Man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get right. I owe myself this.
Yeah.
I'm so ready. Made it to your dinner yet?
Nope, didn't go yet. I'm about to though.
this is while he's killing his girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
She was too pretty already. Yes.
Must want to join.
I'm thinking about ordering me something to eat and picking it up. No, you said you going. It's your day. I'm gonna chill until I get real sleepy.
Okay, then I guess would have been nice for you to come, but okay.
Yeah, but this is your birthday. Your brother and parents ain't want to join?
Didn't ask. I want you, but never mind.
I don't know. I look like shit, LOL. But I mean, I'm fitting to have to bathe and find something. You see what time that is?
February 1st at 8:14 p.m.
Plus it's hell. Plus it's 8. The hell you gonna eat it?
If you ain't want to go, I ain't gonna force you to.
His location when he sends this, they're talking about eating. He wasn't that very 805. Where's he headed now? According to his GPS.
I'm not sure from here.
Where does he go from Lapferry? Go to Matco?
Yeah, so yeah, he leaves home from Lapferry and then he meets Danielle at the Mepco.
Okay. 8:15:26. You right? You ain't forcing. I'd rather things be up front. You want me to be cool? If you want to go alone, cool. Speaking of dinner, I need to do my reservations. What time is that?
That's at 8:16 p.m. February 1st. I want you to go. And you doing yours alone?
Yeah, ain't nobody coming.
Yeah, Brandon
I
has
gotta finish
been
my booking for this trip.
suspiciously absent today.
Oh.
He's our urban mod.
Yeah, I ain't worried. LOL, it's my birthday.
We normally cover everything. Jamie takes care of our women problems. Sue translates hillbilly, and Brandon is our urban expert. But he's been missing today. I'm finna getting hungry if you talk about bacon and eggs.
I had some bacon earlier. Yum.
Mm.
Yeah, y'all be careful, dude.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, you changed it.
What?
You sent an attachment. I don't see how though.
One, you ugly, LOL, and two, I do.
I really don't. Boo, baby honey, sugar pudding. Same shit. What time was that? That's what she said.
February 1st.
Did you say that's what she said?
Where's his phone?
Never mind.
Again, what's the markers?
Oh my god.
At 160. At 160.
These are 27-year-old people, Jamie. They are acting like they're 15.
Yeah, so that appears to be Brooks Road, East Brooks Road.
Is that the map that we're talking about?
Yes.
All right, back top of page 300.
It's not.
What time is that?
It's going to be February 1st, 8:34 p.m.
Still the map code?
It appears so.
Response is.
Yes, it appears that he is. Okay.
I don't get offended when you said my name earlier. You worry about losing me, don't.
Oh,
Shit, who the fuck wants me because
it's his fucking birthday. Relax. Oh, I didn't get hurt that you called me by my real name. If you're afraid you're gonna lose me, don't. Shit. Who else? Who else wants me besides you? I would take this phone and I would give it the Brian Higgins treatment, and then I would move to a different state. She's an insufferable. See you next Tuesday. Again, I hang out with the ratchetest of the ratchet on the internet. I'm fighting some of the dumbest women that you can find. And I would rather talk to Twisted Tragedies than this woman. I'm too pretty. Oh, you didn't give me affirmation. Now you want to leave me. Oh, I'm going to hate you forever. Don't talk to me. Talk to me. Why don't you talk to me? Why do you talk to me? I hate you.
That's what makes it fun, right, Baker?
No, this makes it and she seemed better on the stand, I would say.
I didn't
Yeah.
see her. Is she pretty? Is she
She had really big eyes, is what I remember. But
she really big eyes.
no, but she had, disproportionate big eyes for her head, kind of like that. What's her name from Ted 2? Amanda Seyfried, whatever her name is. That's what I remember. She was a skinny little thing, so pretty enough, but she had big eyes. That's what I remember.
Somebody else. Maybe fine.
Teacher Lachey. Nigga, I don't get offended when you call me Rashad. So what you mean? And I do worry a lot. And a lot of niggas.
if you can name them, then you might be right. LOL. JP, what you know what JP is?
Just playing.
I'm just playing. LOL. This ain't the time for them type of jokes yet.
Oh, I can, but I'm not.
Wait till you get out your feelings. And she sends an attachment. I ain't even been tripping today, LOL. Been a good day. I need to keep this up. Remain positive and humble.
Yeah.
Where's the at?
Yeah, she was the years girl. But at least she didn't axe anything.
8:34 p.m. February 1st, 2022.
What's his location?
It appears though he's still at Brooks Road.
Okay. I feel like these days happen when I pray for the right things instead of focusing on my bad situations.
What you mean? I'm confused.
God don't give it. I know I've been good. And just saying, I'd be so caught off in my situations like not moving yet, the stuff yesterday, etc. I don't even think on it. I just been praying and hoping and doing the good, forget the bad.
Yeah.
It's just a blank text.
I'm gonna pray too. Let's pray together in silence.
Where is he when he sends that one at 8:43?
8:43, February 1st. Appears he's still at the map going.
Best thing going.
And street.
Amen. I know the rest of this year is going to be good to me. All I pray for.
Well, it wasn't.
Didn't mean it like that, but okay.
You need to be more vocal. As in saying what you really want to do, we're too grown. To be like, was trying to see what you was going to say, but okay. This is a new year. If you meant it or said you just said it, it's no justification on it. I speak my mind whether I cause harm unattended. Like,
Shut the hell
not
up.
closed mouths don't get fed.
Nigga, you do the same shit.
How many text
Where
messages
you at
was
now?
it they downloaded
What time
from
is it?
these two people?
47 p.m.
I thought it was like 300 and something in one day.
This is worse than Proctor and his sister.
I ain't trying to argue. TBH, I'm just talking in general.
Well, can we sit and pray with each other while you sit in my lap and I hold you again?
What time is that one?
It's going to be February 1st, 2022, 8:47 p.m.
You still
All of this has been within 13 minutes. They have sent more text in 13 minutes than I have sent in 13 years.
I believe that.
I had a conversation with a buddy of mine I haven't seen in, I think it's about 2 years since I saw him last. It took 3 texts. And we're probably not going to talk for another 6 months. It was fine. Hey, how you doing? Are you still looking at that house? Yeah, I'm trying to go look at it. Hey, I got a new PC. Oh, cool. What's in it? And then I sent him a screenshot of the specs, and he sent me a thumbs up. Best conversation in a long time.
Best conversation I've ever had.
About just about, yes. Well, he can multitask. Yeah, he's driving around with a baby in the car at this time after just pew-pewing his girlfriend. Cheapest.
yes. You're right, which is why I'm changing up my approach, my mindset, my soul. Can't get nowhere with that. Man, my legs be springy
As hell.
as hell. LOL. And just something attachments. And there's a blank text at 8:49.
So it sounds like you ain't with me no more.
Why are you feeling like this? Oh, sorry, that's me. Like you posed the cane at 6. Shit, I ain't tripped. I ain't done none of that. But you really like tripping.
He emphasized that message you write, which is why I'm changing up my approach, my mindset, my soul. So when I emphasize it, that's impressing that message, and it marks it with exclamation points.
Like, what's really wrong? Like, why are you feeling like that?
And I told you I was dropping Kingston off at 7. I ain't know what time Paul came and got her.
I gotta get right, so I gotta move right to recurve righteousness. What time's the last
9:04 p.m.
So she sends that, well, what time did she send that text?
It appears it was delivered at 8:56 p.m.
Okay. Now, where is he starting about 9:02?
Around 9, I believe that's when he moves towards Sedgwick and Levi, the secluded area.
Okay.
And it appears that these messages were sent at 8:56, but they weren't read until 9:04.
Okay. And where is it, 9:04?
Sedgwick and Levi.
What happened at Sedgwick and Levi?
That's the scene of the homicide of Daniel Holmes.
No, he confessed it in real life.
And I didn't trip. What time was that one sent?
That was sent at 8:56, but it wasn't open until 9:04.
I bet they have very little
Driving
smacks
off
and a
at
lot of
7.
arguing when they see
What
each
time was
other.
that sent?
That was sent at 8:57, and that wasn't open. It appears all these messages were open at once, read at the same time, so 9:04.
So I'm not really understanding. But it's not that deep though.
Okay, that one was sent at 8:58 p.m. and also wasn't open until 9:04.
And he sends one.
Nothing, baby.
What time does he send that?
He sent that one at 9:04.
Where is he when he sends that?
It appears to be at Sedgwick and Levi.
I know it. You just need to relax. You're worried because what's on your plate. You'll be all right. Could be worse. You'll be all right. For real, for real. You're probably sleepy. Good night. I love you, Brandon. When are all those 3 that I just read sent?
The one where she says you need to relax, that was sent at 9:04. The next one was also sent at 9:04, about 10 seconds later. And this last one, you're probably sleepy. Good night, I love you, Brandon. That one was sent at 9:15. But all these messages were opened at 9:22.59, so just right at 9:23.
So how long is he at the address at Levi and Sedgwick? Or did you get there?
I'd have to review my notes, but he was there for a little while.
You see it on the. You know? At 9:02, the device is on East Levi.
Yeah,
So what time does the device depart Levi and Sedgwick?
9:17 p.m. So he's there approximately 15 minutes.
Okay. When does he open all these texts from her?
They're open at 9:22, just 1 second before 9:23.
Okay. At which time he's left where?
He's leaving the homicide scene.
Okay.
Of Danielle Hall.
And his next one is at page 321.
I'm sorry, what was that?
The next text from him is at the top of page 321.
Oh, yes. He says nope.
And what time is that sent?
That's in at 9:23.
And where is he at 9:23?
Leaving the scene.
Where did he go from Levi and Sedgwick? Did he go to his house in Cordova?
Yeah, he went to the address on Lathbury, where his parents live.
Huh?
Nothing. Can I come over tonight? Sleep under you?
That's sent when?
That one.
Good one.
Do you ever say that to your boyfriends, or do your
Yeah.
boyfriend say to that? Hey, Jamie, can you just lay on top of me while I'm sleeping?
They just sleep under you. please.
Yeah. I don't want no blanket. I want you, mama.
That sounds terrible.
Can we move to Massachusetts then, so it wouldn't be evidence? Can I sleep under you? Just ask if he can come rattle the tuna
Yeah,
tin.
say it.
Yeah.
Was sent February 1st at 9:30 p.m.
I don't even feel like going downtown.
Huh?
Satisfied what the fuck? What's at 9:30?
Yeah, that's at 9:30.
I ain't got the money on Cash App, so I gotta take the money to her.
Well, come see me before you go home.
So at 9:32, he said the Lathbury, correct?
That is correct.
You sent an attachment. Downtown or close to Cordova?
I don't care. LOL.
Dante looking ass. Looks like he just sent a blank one.
Right.
But NA, for real, hell, nah, I ain't gonna go, I ain't got no gas.
Wow.
I'm on 80 miles
I'll give you gas money.
till in the morning. LOL, no man, that's too much, and it's what a shit, I don't even wanna go to it. Shit, I'm cold as hell, I ain't even started my car yet.
If you want to see me, just say that, dude.
Why is he calling his girlfriend dude and bro?
I don't know. I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
I don't understand Americans. I would never ever say, "Hey, buddy," to a girlfriend.
No, or a girl you like or are trying to talk to or anything like. The minute you call me dude or bro,
That's fighting
okay.
words.
No, we're just done. This isn't cute.
But
hate it.
again, every fifth text, one of them is about to end the relationship. Oh, you don't mean it. Oh, you don't mean it. Oh, I love you so much. I'm so cold. I want to. Oh, you don't want to hang out with me anymore? Get fucking to it. Hey, Burger.
Yeah, I know.
Was she offering him gas money for a booty call? No, he was offering her money, and then she said at 2 a.m. in the morning, I ain't gonna do that.
Attachment, man, you could have rode with me there. Shit, I don't know, I don't care, I was just going downtown to the Doba and back home.
You ain't got to prove nothing, baby. Want me to come out there?
That's just not my adventure. I got work in the AM. It's on you, whatever you want to do. That's your car, your gas. I just know I ain't coming out there, LOL, to sit in the car anyways. You can actually spend the night there, night here. TYOE shit, I don't know what that means, TYOE.
She been type shit.
Okay, type stuff. And he says,
I can't.
Yeah.
He's 27 years old. And he gets excited when he's offered a little bit time rattling the tuna can. A can?
Mm,
Jeepers Christus.
okay, I'm sorry, I'll just read it.
Okay, let me get dressed.
Jamie, I'm
Mike,
going
you
to do a
couldn't head down
toilet.
there and go grab something to eat maybe.
you go do that toilet.
All right.
Door unlocked. If I don't get back in time.
Okay.
I know, I'm exhausted.
house.
I'm not even in this
I had to shower
relationship.
first. LOL. Change clothes. You know.
I would shut off my phone by now.
Cool, I ain't tripping.
What you doing? What you getting to eat?
DQ most likely.
Give me some.
You need meat there. But what do you want?
I do. LOL. And a cheeseburger. Mean no pickle, no onions, with a blue Kool-Aid.
Alright.
You're coming up with hella money. How?
Bro, LOL, it's my money.
Where you getting it?
There's an attachment. Job. It's just like asking you where you get your money from after payday.
Hmm.
Now that's done at 10/24, is that right? The one that she sent?
Yeah, so it's at 10:24.
February 1st at 10/24. Where is he? Where's his device at 10/24 on February 1st?
So I can't see. You pull it up. Okay, close to it's gonna be close to where his parents live. The address on Lapberry.
Okay.
Be Rock Creek.
Now he sent a text at what time?
10:32 p.m.
32. What does he say?
He says, And he goes on to say, "Okay, baby, where you at?"
Okay. He's asking her where she's at.
Yes.
Where's he going at 10:49? Is he going to Mount Island at 10:49?
I know from my evidence that he leaves the address on Lapberry and then he goes to the river.
Okay.
Which is down Treasure Isle Drive, towards that park.
So she goes, you mean Island Drive?
Island Drive, I'm sorry.
She sends an attachment and he says what?
Well, I just left the house.
Okay. Then he says what?
When you leave there,
What time is that text?
that's gonna be at 11:13 p.m.
Where's the 11:13 p.m.? I'm gonna put up exhibit 160.
Okay, he's gonna be down by the river.
Down there by the river?
Yes.
What does he say again when he's down by the river?
He asked her when you leave there. That's gonna be 11:13.
Okay. Response, they shit, so nice, I don't wanna leave, I gotta move down here, LOL.
Yeah. So, dude, come on. You already say I come at inappropriate hours.
Now, he sent that last text, when do you leave there, at what time?
That text was sent at 11:13 p.m.
The very next text he sends is the one you just read, right, dude, come on? What time is that?
That's gonna be 11:48
Okay,
p.m.
where is he during that gap in time?
He should be at the river. If the time of matches. Yeah.
He's down at the river during that gap in time?
Yes, it appears so.
All right, he says, dude, come on, you already say I come in appropriate hours. She comes back with dude, go in. She ain't studying you, TBH.
No, I don't feel comfortable doing that.
All right. She sends an attachment.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Then there's a blank text. You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that, I think is what she says. Now, when she sends these three texts, what time is it? on those three?
The one where it says Hunt appears to be sent at 11:50 p.m. The blank text was at 12:03 a.m. on February 2nd. And you ain't got to do all that. That's going to be 12:04 a.m.
And she says, I don't want to know your whereabouts, LOL, unless I ask you, love. You've grown, babe.
Still, just want to keep showing you, that's all. You had it, so keep it.
I don't want to. I don't want to. And we're still at the 12:05 time frame, right?
12:05 a.m.
Where's this phone during this little group of texts?
That appears to be Rains Road 51, so that's going to be the Walgreens.
Okay. You forever good. Anyways. Always, that's at 12:08. I don't want to collect you or feel insecure. You've grown. I just got to stop tripping and stuff. What time is that one?
That's going to be at 12:09 a.m.
His response to that is what? And where's he leaving at 12:11 a.m.?
11. He should be leaving the Walgreens around that time.
Okay. The blank text? His response?
Not the right kiss.
Another blank one.
Thank you.
It's another blank one.
I want to cuddle tonight. I ain't slept with you in a week.
So when he sends this one, you've already indicated his phone leaves the Walgreens. Where is he headed now?
He leaves the Walgreens. If I'm not mistaken, he heads to the Walmart.
Right. He goes to the Walmart. And what's he saying there?
Says, I want to cuddle tonight. I ain't slept with you in a week.
If I ain't sleeping right, LOL. Rough. I probably gotta get some gas tomorrow when I get off. I'm lazy. Yeah.
I'm gonna go in, tell them to open the door.
Okay. And where is he when he sends that text at 12:21 a.m.?
That takes, he should be at Artesia's house on Stacy Road. I believe.
And in that text, he's asking her to tell them to let him in?
Yes.
Okay. That's a diet. That's the last one. So when you're reviewing, and trying to corroborate evidence that, or corroborate statements that the defendant made, are you also trying to eliminate other potential suspects?
Yes. For the purpose of that, I mean, we want to get the right person, not just anybody. We want to get the right.
And what did a lot of those texts tell you? When we know that a lot of those texts were when he was at the murder scene, he was at the river he testified to, where Jay Kennedy was thrown in, and all these things, so corroborating everything he said. But what are those texts between him and Artesia tell you about Artesia?
That she's not very happy with the situation at hand. That he's trying to win her over, and that there's, they're kind of going back and forth to each other emotionally.
What does it tell you about Artesia's location while he's at the murder scene and down at the river, putting Jay Kennedy in the river?
It appears that she's not there.
Thanks, sir. Enough of the questions.
Break time. It might be lunchtime. I'm not sure. But I'll see you in a minute. You are not to discuss anything that you learned today or any other day.
Usually we don't look in the chair.
We're on lunch break. Jeepers.
Break.
They take the longest lunch breaks in this case.
What is that music? It's like spooky music.
Yeah, I don't know. So we're on lunch break for almost 2 hours.
Jesus. All right.
Well, I need to get some. Jamie,
Yes, Baker.
you know I'm stupid, right?
Of course not.
I do have
But for your hypothetical, sure.
I do have an 8-page script of a unreleased play called "The Taming of the Town Bicycler"
Okay.
that might have been based on real live events on a paid Substack that I might not be able. Well, I don't know how to cover, but I could probably make a dramatic reading of that in less than an hour. So just to fill some time, maybe should I do that?
I feel like you should do that as its own thing.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it now. But then maybe I'll go get my food. We have to waste.
Yeah.
We have to waste an hour and 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're a little bit late coming back to this, we'll catch up.
Sure.
So if I went and had my dinner and maybe in like 30 minutes, I made maybe Twisted Tragedies sister Sans makeup, but with the wig, could come back and reading the dramatic reenactment of the taming of the town bicycle.
Oh my Lord. I'm sure. No, look at everybody. They can't wait. Look at them.
Yeah. Well, it's I'm not gonna, because a lot of people have been talking about these videos out there that people are really interested in, but I'm not, because I don't know how the copyright with behind the paywall and stuff like that. But I have a screenplay written about a town bicycle, and it could be or it couldn't be based on real events. You know how it is, Jamie. You and I, we know famous playwrights, and one might have written a play that I could read and reenact. I'm known as quite the Schauspieler, as they say in German. So maybe I could do that.
Maybe you should.
Just so because 2 hours is a lot of downtime, and I didn't get a nap today. And if we're going to sit here till midnight my time, I might need to keep my testosterone high by putting on a wig.
That's how you do it.
Well, there's not. I don't know how much urban language there's in it, but yeah. John is finna gonna eat lunch. He's too pretty for lunch. I might be too pretty to read this, but it's 8 pages of great play acting. I think we're gonna do it, Jamie.
You should.
It's an unreleased play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do some food. You all go get some food. Be back here, and we'll catch up with this trial later, because I'm finna gonna do something stupid.
You better. And Ginger with a soul. I mean, hello. That's the coolest thing in the world. But then again, I don't know how kids think nowadays.
Yes.
I would think you're the coolest, by the way. Sorry, I wanted to answer her really quick before you left.
Oh, Halloween mask. I just saw the photographer for taking photos of us in mask. I'm thinking, am I having COVID?
Yeah, I was trying to read the whole thing really quick because it was 2 parts. Well, hey. I thought my parents were the goofiest people in the entire world and didn't want anything to do with them until I got older, and we have a lot of fun now. So.
Yeah. Well, it's funny how the older you get, the more right your parents were.
Kinda. Yeah.
Jamie, go get some.
Right.
You're probably at breakfast because you sleep in all the time, and then
you do your thing.
I do my thing. I'll send you a link for the afternoon stream. Everyone, gird your loins. Craziness might.
God.
Well, I'm just saying, Wrestler's mom was a little moist o'clock earlier.
Loins. Okay.
What exhibit are you referring to?
I'm going to make this 100, Your Honor.
All right.
100.
100.
Because it is 100%
100%.
correct. So you literally built a cannon?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All right, I'm in love.
Go back. Please do that again. Oh, that was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
While I'm waiting for this, did you, whether it's true or not, believe that Mr. Randolph had slept with your wife?
I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't have cared?
No,
Did you believe he had slept with your wife?
no,
Did you believe he slept with your mother-in-law?
probably did. Everybody has.
So there-
Everybody has.